depending on his health, is it, do you have to weigh the fact that you're eliminated on whether or not you put him on the
Well, I don't think that necessarily weighs into, the factor of the decision right now. I want to make sure that, one, that he can protect himself, that he can do his job up to the expectations that we have, and that he, really the most important thing is that any player can protect themselves out there when, during a game. So it's Monday right now. He's sore, obviously, like a lot of guys, and we'll see, how things go. We're just focused on this week right now. We'll worry about and be as diligent as we can in evaluation at every position, in the off season. But right now we're focused on and continuing to find ways to improve, and most importantly, find ways to win. And then in the evaluation process, that'll come after the season.
Mike, when you talk, you think that is the accountability for the fans about what happened with the offensive line this year, that kind of dodging a little bit?
No.
Have up front, did it establish anything for you to do in play action?
Oh, we hit a strike behind the linebackers, late in the game to Hopkins, so it must have done something. I mean, there was.
Was that trade-off worth it?
Again, we didn't win the game, and you have to understand that there's some of these play pass protections are also advantageous to allowing the quarterback to move the spot, to change his launch location, and give us an opportunity to protect, but also still run a route that we think is going to be good versus their coverage.
Well, what's the trade-off there in terms of the frequent conversations we had about not being behind the sticks, when out of all of those first downs, you're coming out generally at 2nd and 10 or worse?
Well, that was, yesterday we've done well, and again, previous weeks of, our average gain on first down, whether that be running or throwing it, try to stay as balanced as possible, and also try to do, possess the football, try to find ways to win a football game, and it didn't work out yesterday. I think we can touch on some of those personnel decisions, at the end of the season, but we're excited about the guys that are here now, and working with them and moving towards them, and finding those guys that we can work with.
What do you say?
They'll keep working, they'll keep fighting, keep improving, try to keep taking the little details, the technique, and not easy developing young offensive linemen, but we'll, at this point in time in the season is what I'm saying, with the amount of reps and, where they're at physically, but, working together is something that's critical, using length, not letting them get into your body. But then they had some snaps where they blocked them well too.
Do you think
Messaging is going to be, it's just, we'll figure that out, and we'll get them as prepared. We'll figure out who's available, who we need, to make sure that our guys are ready once we determine.
Ryan, or do you have to consider like?
I don't think Ryan would. We'll see where we're at based on Will's health, and we'll keep you updated.
was
That you think about of why this season is where it is right now, earlier than you expected?
No, we're focused on. I appreciate the question. I do. I just we're focused on what we have to do today, on who's injured and how they feel, and how many guys are sick with the flu and all this other stuff. That's my focus. Is not going back and and evaluating that right now.
Maybe just special teams?
Potentially, but I'm not ready to answer that.
If Will can't